As the NBA draft looms this Wednesday, the Golden State Warriors, one of the league's most scrutinized franchises, find themselves navigating a tricky crossroads. With only one draft pick in the entire 2025 class and a high-stakes decision looming over restricted free agent Jonathan Kuminga, the Warriors front office has been meticulously strategizing behind the scenes. Warriors general manager Mike Dunleavy recently broke his silence, giving us an insider's glimpse into the draft plans and the evolving status of Kuminga, a young forward whose name has been swirling in trade rumors this summer. With a limited draft capital but an abundance of ambition, Golden State is quietly preparing for anything that could unfold on draft night. The draft reality: just one pick, but countless possibilities. The Warriors enter this draft cycle with only the number 41 overall pick in the second round. On paper, that might not seem like a game-changing asset for a championship-caliber team. But don't let that fool you. Golden State's front office is nothing if not thorough. We do the whole thing, just from a process standpoint, to be able to look back, to see how we're evaluating players, Dunleavy explained on Monday. Since I've been here, we've drafted at almost every level, whether it's second overall, 7th, 19th, multiple second-round picks, or the very last pick of the first round. That experience matters. The Warriors know well the unpredictable nature of draft night, how deals can suddenly materialize, trades can shift the landscape, and opportunity can knock where you least expect it. You've got to be ready for anything, and I think it's just a good exercise for us to have a complete draft board. You never know. Maybe something happens. Maybe we trade up. So we have to be ready for everything, Dunleavy added. Golden State's approach is also colored by recent history. Last year, the Warriors had no first-round selection, instead choosing Quinton Post at number 52 overall, a late pick many teams overlook. Post rewarded their patience by appearing in 42 games during the season, starting 14 times and averaging a respectable 8.1 points and 3.5 rebounds. Post's emergence shows the Warriors' ability to mine value deep in the draft, which could prove critical again this year. Jonathan Kuminga, the pivotal restricted free agent. While the draft garners much of the attention, the real intrigue lies with Jonathan Kuminga. The 2020 first-round pick has been both a bright spot and an enigma during his 4-year stint in Golden State. Kuminga's breakout moment came during last season's playoffs, after Stephen Curry's unexpected injury in Game 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Stepping into a starring role, Kuminga surged, averaging a scorching 25 points per game over the next 4 contests, electrifying Warriors fans and forcing opponents to take notice. Now, as the Warriors approach free agency, Kuminga's future is front and center. As a restricted free agent, Golden State holds the right to match any offer sheet he signs with another team. But the clock is ticking, and financial realities are biting hard. With Curry, newly acquired Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green commanding nearly $172 million combined next season, the Warriors are pressed against the salary cap wall. This puts pressure on how much they can afford to offer Kuminga, especially as rumors swirl about other franchises with deeper pockets potentially courting him. We can start pursuing that right now, leading up to free agency, and I think we're in a good spot with it, honestly. We have the ability to bring him back. He's restricted, Dunleavy said. There will be good dialogue. I'd like to figure something out sooner rather than later. That would be great. But I also acknowledge with restricted free agency, these things can drag out a bit and take some time. What role will Kuminga play in 2025 to 20s? The question isn't just whether the Warriors will retain Kuminga, it's also what role he will occupy next season. After all, Golden State's roster is packed with star power returning next year. Curry, Butler, Green, and newly signed Buddy Hield are all expected to suit up. Dunleavy highlighted the importance of clarity. It's important to have those discussions. Anytime you're bringing back a player or signing a new one, there's communication. Sometimes Steve Kerr connects with players on the roster. You have all these conversations. Kuminga's 2022-24 season showed flashes of brilliance, with a career-best 16.1 points per game across 46 starts. But his playing time was inconsistent, marked by an uneven season with some games seeing limited minutes, followed by stretches where his role expanded, only to be interrupted by injury. That kind of up and down season makes those conversations necessary to clarify what's expected moving forward, Dunleavy said.